My name is Elizabeth Brewer, and I am a physical therapist in Hampton Roads, Virginia, and I own a mobile concierge PT practice called Traction Pain Relief and Wellness. I signed on to tons of the webinars in the first 3 months of opening my business, and I kind of just took the information that I was learning and started to apply it. And it was helping me, and I got started, but then I got stuck because I didn't necessarily have guidance on, like, I had the information, but I didn't have the compass and the guidance on when to implement what, and like what was the most important thing for me to be focusing on. I would say probably 4 or 5 months into owning my practice or starting my practice, I reached out to Aaron and told him I needed help. So I went down for a VIP day, and just that one day with Aaron gave me a long to-do list, but a very clarified to-do list, and action steps to take, daily, weekly, over the next month. And it really got me going and remotivated and started the wheels spinning again where I had gotten stuck. And so that's when I decided that Mastermind was definitely something I needed to invest in so that I could get that guidance monthly on a continual basis. I, at the time, was not paying myself. I was breaking even. My goal was to not have to use my PRN income to support my business. I wanted my business to support itself. And I wasn't making that amount of money when I first started with Aaron. But after talking to him and coming to the realization, I knew that if I implemented the things he was telling me to implement, that I would get forward momentum, and just implementing them and gaining one new patient a month was going to pay for coaching. Aaron's one of those people that gave me confidence in myself that I didn't have. He saw something in me and what I wanted to do more than I did. I know that if I'm just having a crappy day or I feel stuck and I'm just I can reach out to him and he's like, you got this. Here's where all your wins that you've gotten in the past 2 weeks. Let me remind you of that. Do this one thing, get moving forward, and go for it. There's a lot of information out there on how to start a cash practice, how to run one, how to market, but it's that belief and that one-on-one guidance that's truly genuine. Before joining Mastermind, my friends didn't even know what I did. But now it's yes, I run this business. This is what I'm doing. This is my dream, my goal, my vision for this community. It's given me a voice for sure. Having a mobile therapy practice isn't that much different than having a brick and mortar when you get down to the nuts and bolts of it. There are some different things like overhead costs and rental, but you still have to figure out where you're going to get your patients. How are you going to network in the community? How are you going to market directly to your patients? Are you going to set your rates at the right rate? And how are you going to not just get people in the door or raising their hand to say, yes, I'm interested, but how are you going to convert them to active patients and then keep them as lifelong patients? And that's all stuff that Aaron teaches. And it doesn't matter if you're driving to someone's house, if you're in a gym, if you're renting a room from another professional, or if you have your own brick and mortar clinic that's decked out with the best equipment. You still have to have those foundational pieces, and that's what I've taken away from Aaron. Whatever you're doing right now, whether you're just starting or you've already had a practice, if you want to take it to the next level in the most genuine way, I would say work with Aaron. Why not take the risk on yourself and on your business and find out what the reward can be versus not taking the risk and never getting